Hello, welcome to Geometry Dash 2.3 Ideas. We're already going to start off with some basic ideas. It would be really nice if we could have some new game modes. Difficulties. Like, it would just be so cool to see a ton of new difficulties. Like, it would just be so cool. And there should be like a little progression thing. And we could complete demons. And then get to the next thing. And please add the demons. Hold on. Okay, I have to do something really quick, but yeah, let's get back to the video. I just really like this new concept of there being object groups, so we don't have to, yeah, I really don't want to do that. Yeah, and this idea would just be so useful for, pixel blocks. It would just be so good. Like this. Anyways, yeah. On to the next idea. In case you don't want to do all of these long gauntlets, there should be a gauntlet deluxe button. And there will just be more gauntlets that you can do. That you can put like a 9 circles gauntlet. That would be so cool. And even a layout gauntlet. That would be so cool. What amazing. Anyways, I'm just saying, fix the map hack faces. The easy should be replaced with the insane. The hard should be replaced with the insane. The insane should be replaced with the easy, and the hard should be in the insane's place, and the easy should be in the hard's place. I don't know if that makes sense, but okay. And our topic should really add a custom objects workshop. Like, it would be just so cool. Okay, but, yeah, it would be so cool. You could just go and tap the, replay you want, and then you can just download it.
Stop. That's not stop. No.
No. That would be so cool. And yes, please add a layout generator. That would be so cool. So yeah, add the pulses in the editor too. That would just be so cool. And layout settings. Yeah. let us separate our dual icons. That would just be so cool.
That was a crazy video. That I might see crazy. Yes, I did.
And yeah, I already said this, but we should have way more demons.
Where's my phone? Oh, never mind, I found it.
Like, seeing all these types of demons in the game will just be so cool. Oh yeah, please add back the old mythic faces. That would just look so cool. Okay. And add like just some, I don't know. We should add texture packs. That would just be so cool.
Let's open that, please. Because it's seeing me sweetie, baby. In the whole wide world. Travel like this.
And it was, yeah. Let's see.
She rolled over. You see her? She is like froze. Because I've been holding her like a baby for like the last 5 minutes and she was like,
Yeah, it would just be so cool.
She's froze there.
And also, we need to be able to play secret coins. That would just be so cool. Yeah, but yeah, and add these old collision blocks back because yeah, it'd just be so cool if we could just get them. Well, I'm making the video so we could, because right now, because right now I have to scroll through all of these just to find the object that we want. And then we have to go in here and place this object just to make it. And yeah, it's just very inefficient. But yeah. Yeah, the thumbnails would just be so cool. Say within around this whole level. But it would just be so cool to look at the level you want to play and you see a thumbnail. Oh yeah, and the shading for these fire is just so cool. Saying the fact that it's animated, that would just make it look so good. And what was I talking about again? Oh yeah, level 10. But yeah, it would also be cool to see them in the background of the level. Yeah, this would look cool. Yeah, but I'll talk. Please change your achievements because, yeah, this will just look way better. Yeah, this will just seem unefficient. Yeah, this is just so more efficient. But anyways, yeah. Oh yeah, you should. Laptop should also make it where you can play the other Geometry Dash games in game, like Odyssey. Okay, but being able to play Geometry Dash Odyssey in game would just be so cool. Like, I have no clue why. It would just look so cool. So I don't have to go through all the trouble of, downloading the files and then downloading the whole game, which just, I don't know. Autoclip. It's like just being able to play these levels in the actual Geometry Dash game would be so cool.
3, 2, 1.
Well, this would just look so cool. I've already kind of made a video about this. It was my very first video. Other than my channel, which I actually quit because so many people hated it. It was just all memes and trends and stuff, and I actually wasn't that. So that's it, but I'm going to that video. Okay, no, because this is easy. So you're going to be hard. Okay. Okay, why did I see the accuracy thing? Okay, but yeah, just playing these levels in game is so cool. And I've spent like 2 minutes just about this, so yeah. I think it's time to move on to something else. But yeah, on top I should add a menu icon slider. I don't know why, but it would just help so much. Like, it would just make getting the icon achievement so much easier. One time when I was using this, I actually, the secret icon spawned, but I somehow missed it. I got the unluckiest time of my life. But anyways, yeah. Let's do this. Hold on, let me get it to normal. Oh, that's not normal. Oh well. It is just the icons. But anyways, yeah. You should be able to just, it would be so cool if you could add your own icons. Like, you could select colors. Hold on, let me get the preview color. Yeah, you could just like you could just oh, okay. What's happening? Okay, but I have no clue what just happened there. Must have glitched out, but yeah. This stuff would be just so cool to see. Saying like, and I already know I said this, but the custom objects would just be so cool because look, we could download this submarine game mode. Hold on. Okay, but yeah, it would be cool if we could just download the object that we want from the workshop, and then cut, and then just okay, but yeah, we could just simply move the portal over here, and then put it down, and then bang. That would just be so cool. Oh yeah, it would just be so good if the camera was smooth. Because you can tell this is way better than whatever this is. Yeah, it just instantly stops and it just looks so bad. But yeah, all I have to do is fix this. And yeah, we should be able to see the audio pulses. It would just look so cool and way better. And we could also just hide all the UI. That would just look so cool. Anyways, yeah. Once again, we should add a layout generator. So, if just in case you don't know it, just waste all your time building a layout just to realize it and spend another whole year just decorating it. You could do something would just be so easy to make it into be like 18 billion centuries. Like, that would just be so cool. And then you can go back and play your layout to see how good it is. Okay, this one was surprisingly easy. Well, so how do we do that? 2 minutes left. I had 2 minutes left. Okay, but yeah, that's all. But if you ever want to test out all these things that I showcased in this video, download Geode. It's the app that I use to get all of these mods. And yeah, it just does all of the stuff that I decided to add in here. What else? Yeah, I don't know why one of the mods decided that. Yeah, I hate map packs. We should disable those. But anyways, yeah. But that's all for today.